What is up YouTube, this is Bubix, and today I'm bringing you a guide on black market. I've been getting a lot of requests about the black market system, how people are saying, where is it, how can I use it, what do I do with it, I can't read anything, how can I search for items. So in this guide I'm gonna be telling you how to look for an item. Basically I'm gonna go over all the words and tell you what they are so you guys can easily access to the stuff that you need to buy, sell, and how to utilize it efficiently other than constantly clicking things until you get the things you want. So without further ado, let's get started. Before I get started, I would like to tell you where the black market is located. It's going to be left side of Kerning City. So this will be your Kerning City, and it's going to be one map to your left. So once you come over here, there is a taxi service, so be sure to check that out. Be sure to get that checkpoint so you don't have to constantly go back and forth. So once you get it, you could always taxi ASAP to sell your items, buy items, and all that good stuff. So once you come to the map, you're gonna come down to this lovely lady over here. Her name is Sally, and once you come here, you're gonna talk to her, and you're gonna be opening up this chart or this pop-up. So this is pretty much your black market. What it is, let me go over the basic stuff. The first tab is gonna be your equipments, or like the categories of equipment that you want to look for. So first one will be weapon. Second will be your offhand weapon. Third one will be defense. Fourth one will be accessories. Fifth one will be your furnitures, something to do with your housing, and etc. And once you click on this, you're gonna be opening up your second tab, and this will have another set of lists that you get to use. First one will be a mace type of thing. We have daggers, long sword for knight. We have, what is this? Whore? That's for the priest. You have a throwing star. We have a large sword for berserker. We have a bow for ranger, staff for wizard, and cannon for heavy gunner. Okay, so all this have a different stuff. So we have books and shield for the second tab. When we go to the third tab, we have overalls, upperwear, lowerwear, hat, cape, boots, glove, and belts. And then go to accessories, we got earrings, necklace, ring, face accessories, and eye accessories. And furnitures, we have basically like decoration packages, and then like, you know, like furnitures and whatnot for housing stuff. And etc. We have potions, skill books, writables, storybooks, and etc. as well. So let's look at some weapons, shall we? Let's look at large swords. Once you go to the third tab, this is where you could actually choose the class. So we have a beginner, we have knight, berserker, wizard, priest, ranger, heavy gunner, chief, and assassin. So from you pick the weapon. Usually if you pick the weapon, you don't necessarily have to go into this section as particularly, because of the fact that all weapons is specific for your class, correct? So you don't need to go over it. However, if you go into like a defense, like armors, like upperwear or like shoes or whatever, then this might be very useful to use. So I'm just gonna put berserker. Right below is your level of items that you want to look at, whether you want to look from like ranging from everything, or you want to look from like level 40 to max. So then it will only look for any items that is 40 or higher. Okay, so you get to utilize that. Right below that is gonna be your item rarity. We have rare, which is the green one. We have elite, which is a blue one. We have excellent, which is a purple one. We have legendary, which is not out yet, and artifact, which is the highest that has not come out yet. So you could definitely look around by using this too. Let's put excellent. Or you could type in the name of the weapon. Some people gonna be like, "Well, Bubix, I'm not Korean. I don't know how to type." It is very easy to do so. Excuse me. What you gotta do is, once you open your chat, just shift click one of the items, and then you see how like it pops up, right? So let me do a dagger. I mean my broadsword. What I could do is I could copy it, and then I could paste it. Then when I search it, I'm gonna get only that name of sword. So this is gonna be very useful when you're selling the items. So let's say you want to sell this sword, but you don't know how much it costs, and then if you just look at it regularly, you're gonna get like whole bunch of different stuff with like different names that you don't really know about. Then you could definitely punch in the name of it, and then so you could get exact thing. One other thing that you could use is when you're selling everything. So I'm gonna start with the selling portion. Okay, let's say you want to sell this exact sword of having a critical accuracy by 14 and then close damage by 4.4%. And but like, you know, when you just punch in the name, you see like other like stats requirement stuff going on. What you could do is you click on this tab, and it's gonna open up a set of another list that you could pick from. This is gonna be your options basically. So first tab, we're gonna have a physical attack, magical attack, strength, dex, luck, int, luck, critical accuracy, critical damage, accuracy, attack speed, and armor penetration. So this is gonna be your first tab. I'm gonna be selling a critical accuracy one, so I'm gonna click that. Second tab will be mostly for your armors. What it is healing skill effect increase percentage. Every time you get hit, every time you get healed from other person, increase. Total damage increase, boss damage increase, skill cooltime reduction. We have a fire damage, cold damage, electric damage, poison damage, holy damage, and shadow damage increase. These are all increased except for skill cooltime. Third tab we gotta look at is actually, I'm sorry, this is the armor one. So we have fire damage, cold damage, electric damage, poison damage, shadow damage, holy damage decrease, and we have physical armor penetration, magical armor penetration, close damage, so melee damage increase, and range damage increase. So I have range damage, so I'm gonna click on range damage, and I'm gonna hit click on search, and then this will only give me the items. Where is it? What the? I guess they don't have it. That's why they're giving me other choices. Normally what you do if you do that, let me go with something else. Rather than this, let me go with accuracy. If I hit search on the accuracy, I'm gonna get only items that has that certain stats. Do you see that? So this will be a good way to buy as well as to sell. So if you're looking for exact stats that you want to get for certain gears, then you get to play around with this to get the exact ones and see the price of it. As well as if you want to sell an item that has exact stats and you want to see how other people are selling that exact stats equipments, you get to do that, play around with it, see how much they're selling it for, and then you can sell it. So this is a very efficient way of going about it. I recommend using this. It will be very helpful in the long run, because as you get to the higher level, you're probably gonna be like focusing on like certain stats, and this is a good way to find the items or sell items with exact stats that you want. So yeah, this is the overall. If you want to look by levels, you get to click on the level if you don't have this set up. If you hit the price, first it's gonna go to the lowest, and then it's gonna go to the highest. So you can play around with that too, to see what weapon is like very cheap or not. All that good stuff. You could check by the names as well, but you cannot click it because I have it all set up. So if I get rid of this, and let me get rid of that. Excuse me. So yeah, I could go by this. So be sure to play around with this. This is a clicking on the price will definitely help you out to find, like, start from the very cheapest one. So as you run by it, you'll find something that you really like, then it's gonna be the cheapest price there is for it. So be sure to click on this. Over here on the next tab of the black market, this is where you sell. So all you have to do is drag an item to it, and then it will tell you like what kind of price, how much you want to use it for, and then basically you just type in how much money you want and hit the yellow button, and then it's gonna pop up, give you a pop-up saying like, once you do it, your item's gonna show up in the black market like within the 1 hour, like any time within, ranging from like minute to an hour, it's gonna pop up to the black market. So you gotta click this, and also it is mentioning that how there's gonna be a tax of 15% that they're gonna be taking, and your money's gonna come in after 48 hours. So you're not gonna get the money right away as it sells. You gotta have to wait until 48 hours to receive your money. And then once the sale has been completed, you have 30 days to retrieve your money from your mailbox. Okay, and basically you hit yes. Be sure to check this. I hit yes, and then you'll pop up over here. Let me do that. And then it says that your item is now in the black market as it goes over here. As you can see, you could only put up to 10 items inside the black market, so you cannot go over 10. The 10 is your max of items that you could put it in. And then let's say you accidentally put in something that is really cheap. You accidentally put it for a high price or low price. What you can do is you could hit this. This is a sell cancel. So once you click on this, hit yes, and then you're gonna get your mail, and then it's gonna have your item inside it. So you could retrieve it through that as well. So even if you mess up, like I said, they're not gonna like put it up on the black market right away. So you have time to, fix your mistakes, so you don't oversell it or low sell it, all that good stuff. So yeah, that's very brief of how to utilize this black market system. One thing that I highly recommend is using the option of the stats, that you get to play around with it. Other thing is using the name exactly how, like, the item that you want to get or sell. All you have to do is use the chat box and then shift click on the item so you get to get it, and then be sure to copy and paste it. Pretty much copy and then paste. So you don't have to type in Korean, you don't have to know Koreans. All you have to do is have the items that you want to sell, or have the item that you want to look at, and then be sure to have that words or name of the item copied, and then you could just feel free to move it over by pasting it. So yeah, that was a quick and easy introduction of a black market. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys learned something from it. Hit the like button if you liked it. Hit the dislike button if you felt like I missed something or I went a little too fast. Be sure to leave comments down below of your thoughts. I do read them, so it really do help me out to see what my audience is like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button to see more videos similar to these, because I'll be keep on pumping out guides and videos, and then some funny moments of my streaming time and all that good stuff. So be sure to do that. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you guys all later. Ciao.